Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, most valuable podcast here, and we're doing NFL draft grades. And I am blessed to get the Houston Texans. And I say blessed because they took two Notre Dame Fighting Irish in this draft, and I'm a big fan of the Irish, if you did not know. But if you do want to check out the rest of our draft grade videos, the link is in the link is down below for Ricky and I's playlist of the 32 draft grades. Well, let's jump into the Texans grades. Their needs were wide receiver, safety, tight end, and defensive end. And boy, did they fill that wide receiver position there, getting Will Fuller, trading up one spot to get Will Fuller. I think it was a great move because I think Will Fuller paired with DeAndre Hopkins is a fantastic duo for Brock Osweiler to throw with. I think Will Fuller can be a great vertical threat. I think DeAndre Hopkins can be that, just that all-around great wide receiver, and Will Fuller can be that deep threat down the field and can be fantastic as long as those drops, do not really show their ugly head or rear their ugly head. Then in the second round, they go Nick Martin to center, a position that they did not really need to fill, but I think it's fantastic them going out and get Nick Martin. I think he was the second best center in this draft. I think he's going to be fantastic anchoring that offensive line there. I think he's a fantastic center. I think he's going to do great protecting Brock Osweiler, and this is the pick I love here. In round 3, you go out and get Braxton Miller, a great, fantastic athlete, and he doesn't need to be a star. He doesn't need to be a number one threat. He can be the slot guy for Houston. He can be Brock's, check down there, running drag routes, running slants. I think it's fantastic if Braxton's athleticism can really carry him, and then he can work on the wide receiver fundamentals. I think this can be a steal in the third round. And you go out and get a backup running back because, Arian Foster's gone. You sign Lamar Miller, but you do go out and get Tyler Irving. Fantastic pick there. Then you go out and fill out the secondary, getting KJ Dillon and getting DJ Reader, the defensive tackle. I think you did a good job of filling, most of your needs. I think the top 3 picks were fantastic. I think Irvin was a smart pick because you did need to, get a backup running back there. So ultimately, I'm going to give the Houston Texans a B+. I think the Houston Texans did a great job in their top 3 picks, and ultimately they filled out most of their needs. They didn't really go and get a tight end, but you can mostly find an undrafted free agent because the tight end, position was very thin this year. But I think the Texans did a good job, and they get a B+. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you agree with my draft grade for this team, tell me down below. But if you disagree, tell me down below and why. I do love agreeing with people because it's really easy. Just like, yeah, you have a great thought because it's, we share the same thought. But if you do disagree, I don't mind arguing. I do love the conversation it does create. And if you do want to conversate, that's not a word, but if you do want to conversate with us in different places, my Twitter's up here. You can follow me there and you can chat with me there. Most Valuable Pod's Twitter is there. You can conversate with us there. Our Facebook's there, and also our Snapchat. That's brand new. You can check us out there. You can follow us on there. You can conversate with us there, and that'd be really cool to get in touch there. But if you do want to support us in a different way that's just following and conversating with us, you can check our Patreon page. We love the support that you guys give us, liking these videos and subscribing to our channels. But if you do want to give us support that's kind of a little bit special, a little bit extra, and you want to keep these videos going, check out that Patreon page. We would really love if you guys did that. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, and I will see you in the next video.